everyone, welcome back to Beauty by Trish, and today I am here to do my week in review. First, I want to wish everybody a happy Easter. I'm actually filming this on Easter. We are going to Jack's mom's for dinner in about an hour and a half, so I'm taking advantage of him taking care of Chief. So let's get into my weekly favorites. For my face, I'm still using and really enjoying the Nivea balm, but I did put it in something else because I don't know if I'm the only person, but when it's something liquidy and I go to dump it, I always dump way too much. And I know it's very inexpensive, but I still don't want to be wasteful. So I got one of my airless bottles. I got these, I don't know if I got this off of cosmetics or off of Amazon, but it's just a airless pump bottle. Just unscrew the top. I poured my balm in there. You can pour whatever in there you want. A lot of people do foundations that don't have a pump, and then it's just so much easier to work that way. So I'm really enjoying using that pump. But I do have a new foundation this week that I ordered a couple weeks ago. I got it in. I'm not going to go into a lot about it because I actually am editing a review to put up in the next 2 days of this foundation, and this is the EX1 Invisiwear foundation right here. Now, the day that I did the trial run, I wore it on my face all day. I did a couple check-ins, and I wore the 100, which is this one. Now, these were really, is that focusing? These really were created for darker skin tones. It even says that on the webpage, which I didn't realize until I was doing research to give you guys information. This is the F200. And I have the F200 on today because I was able to self-tan. I've been behind on everything. But the F100 worked really nicely for me. I know that the Milani was really, really yellow. This isn't quite as yellow as the Milani. Here, I will get it and because I know a lot of people have tried the Milani. So this is the Milani. This is the Milani in the lightest shade, and this is the F100. You can see as far as consistency wise, they're both they're still setting exactly like when I pumped them out of the bottle. They're a very heavy cream, very thick. But you can see that the F100 is not as gold-based as the Milani. So the F100, my tan was almost gone, and it did match me very nicely. I would say MAC 20 to 25, you're going to like it. I wouldn't go much lower. I don't think I could wear it if I didn't have any color at all on my skin. So hopefully that was helpful. But this wears wonderfully on the skin, and I will go more into that later. And I have somebody gave a special appearance at the end of that video during one of my check-ins. So you guys make sure you watch to the end. To set my foundation, I have been using, because I'm working through so much of my own stash. And yes, I've been doing hauls, but I'm still working through my stash. Anyway, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, I'm going to have to go to a darker color. I already have that in my collection. So, but this works really, really nice. It's what I set my face with today. And I like it. It wears nicely. It's been a little humid here. I'm not complaining. A little humid, a little more warm. So it's been working really nicely with my T-zone. For under my eyes, I have been using the NARS. They're crystal, what is it? Translucent crystal. I like this. I would not get it again because honestly, I got the Maybelline to see. I had heard Cassie had said that it was about the same. And the e.l.f. under eye primer, it's the same. It's the same. Get the e.l.f. Get the e.l.f. For concealer, I've been doing something a little different this week. I have been more color correcting. I had this Graftobian color correcting palette, and it's messy. It's still messy, sorry. And I've been focusing mainly with the peach, a little bit with the yellow. And I've been doing that on my under eye. And then I have gone in with this Magic Lumi by L'Oreal. And doing a little bit of the, you know, triangle thing. And those two are what I've been using this week. And I've enjoyed the look that I've got with it. Okay, as far as eyes go, I have been using the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I will show that to you. Beautiful colors. And then when I wanted to pop a color, I went into the Too Faced Sugar Pop palette, and this is such a fun palette. This is what I used today. Today I have on these two and this one. That's what I have on today. And for my eyeliner, the Physicians Formula brush, fine brush. It has a fine brush tip. I've talked about this over and over. I'm not going to go into a bunch because it's been a favorite before. And for mascara, I have a new find. You guys know I'm hard on items. If they say they're going to do something that sounds like, couldn't you do that with something else? This is something I found new in the drugstore. I was very skeptical. It says it can tight line at your lash base, but fan out at the ends, and it truly does. I have not had to tight line my eyes since I've got this. This is the new Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt, and I got mine in waterproof. And this is the magic. It looks like a torture device. I did a video review on this, and it will be up by the end of the week. And honestly, I have not had to tight line my eyes. I compared this to, I looked and I had one of the original Voluminous Butterflies because I thought that the wands seemed similar. But I'm telling you, this did not do what this does. So look for the review on that mascara. And let's go on over to bronzer contour. Really have done it kind of lightly this week. I don't know why, but I have. Maybe because I'm self-tanning, I don't know. But all week I use my Marc Jacobs. And this one is in 20 Dream Filter. And you can tell it's starting, I'm sorry. Look at the dent in there. You can tell I've really been using it. And I just take a bigger, I've been taking a fluffier, this is a Real Techniques dual fiber face brush. And I've just been taking it in there and then bronzing up, and that's it. I really like the coolness of this one, and I've really been enjoying that. For my blushes, and some of this stuff, I was behind on my hauls, so I haven't even hauled. I don't even know if I will. I don't know. But anyway, I wasn't going to get this, and then I touched it, and it was wonderful. I couldn't believe it. I gave in and got the Gwen Stefani blush palette. You guys, blushes are so nice and so pigmented, and it's just beauty. It's just beautiful. I have really enjoyed this. I am wearing this blush. I think I wore this one once, but I've been hitting this one mostly since I got it. Really nice formula, wears nicely all day, and I'm really enjoying this. And for lips, I have some new products, one of which you've seen, one you haven't seen yet, but I don't know what happened when I got my Muji drawers. I wanted to put my lipsticks in there so I could see them and they'd be more visible. And I've really gotten into lips, liquid lips, lip glosses. It's been crazy. But in order to use them, because I do have lines around my mouth, I have got out my e.l.f. lip lock pencil. And this is just a little clear pencil like this. I think this was $3. And I just put it along the outs. I just put it along the outer perimeter of my lips. And then I just kind of pat it in, make that little barrier, if you will. And then I go in with a lip liner. The one I've been using this week mostly is the All Natural from Milani, just because it goes with everything. Now, I have gotten, I think I got 5 of these in the past couple weeks. And these really are a nice formula, and they wear nicely. You put on the collar, and then you wait 60 seconds, and then add the clear lip balm, and it wears so nicely. And you can refresh with this through the day. They actually sell these individually. I have been enjoying the CoverGirl Outlast lip colors. I also picked up the Kat Von D Liquid Lip in Lovesick. That's what I have on. These are amazing. And I also got Lolita. So pretty. So that's Lolita. So the only 2 that I have, the Lovesick and then the Lolita. Beautiful. Okay, you guys, that is it for my week in review from shopping my stash. And I did add a couple new things in there. And there was just one more thing before I sign off. Our friend Amy, if you know me, you know Amy Randa Makeup. She is one of my main go-tos when it comes to, if I'm thinking about buying something, I always check her channel and see if she has done a review on the product or the product line, especially if it's a makeup brush, before I make the final decision if I'm going to make that purchase or not, especially if it's for my pro kit. I always check Amy. She is knowledgeable. She educates herself on the products, how they apply, how they work, and she gives us her honest answer. Well, Amy was trying to delete her Google Plus account last night, and it took her whole YouTube channel down. So I'm going to link down below her backup YouTube channel. So if you would, please go over and show Amy some support and some love, because I cannot imagine the nightmare that she has been through in the last 24 hours. I can't. So hopefully they're going to get her channel back up and running, and all of her videos and subbies will still be there, because I know that it makes her very happy when she knows that she's helped us and given us some knowledge. And she has a lot of good videos that make you think too. She's just an all-around great person. I love her to death. So go over, sub to her backup channel, because that's where she will be doing most of her uploads and everything until they get her channel back up. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you have a blessed day. Have a happy Easter, and I'll talk to you in the next video.